yes. It's Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio, bringing to you what people have been waiting for. The Umar IFL Umar apology video. Okay, so as you will already know if you follow my videos, IFL Umar made some statements. He was a schoolboy about 4 years ago, college boy, whatever it is, think he's at university now. Made some typical schoolboy errors, loose lips, sink ships, said some very harsh things about people. Probably some of it justified, some of it not justified. But of course, this was before he became a worker, interviewer for IFL. It was in schoolboy days. Okay, so check my videos for the details. Said some very harsh things, and as a result, he's stepped down for the time being from his duties at IFL TV. Kugan Cassius has released a statement. Check my previous videos for that. Check the live show Boxing Talk with Rafi last night. I think that was Boxing Talk with Rafi 93. Goes into it in detail. But without much further ado, here is Umar IFL Umar's apology.
The last 48 hours have been a real roller coaster for me. I've had some time to think. I don't want to use age as an excuse. It's no excuse at all. But I can assure you that the boy I was once years ago is not the man speaking to you right now. I've been very fortunate in my job that in the last 2 years I've been able to travel the world, nearly every part of the world, and meet some incredible people from all walks of life, where I feel like I've learned something from each individual that I've actually met. As a schoolboy, who can truly say that they understood the power of the words they said and the impact that those words could cause? Because I certainly couldn't say that for myself, but I've learnt this over time. Again, through work, I've been to Liverpool on numerous occasions in the last 2 years, and I've encountered some of the nicest people that one could wish to meet. I can say that hand on heart. Whether that was in the boxing community or in the general public in Liverpool itself. And that's what I regret the most. After becoming educated on the matter, I realised how sensitive of an issue it is and how deeply it affected Liverpool, the amount of families it affected and how it still affects Liverpool today. The biggest thing I've learned is that it's never okay to use someone's pain against them, and that a real man will focus on their abilities and challenges, and ultimately sport should bring us together and not divide us. My ignorance on the matter deeply upsets me, and I do regret wholeheartedly commenting on something that I had very little education about, in fact no education about. I can assure you that the boy who spewed that awful comment, again I deeply regret and wholeheartedly apologise about, is not the man that I've become. The man I've become is actually testament to the boxing community that's embraced me so nicely over the last 2 years, and I'm privileged to be a part of. For now, I think it's best I take some time off. And again, I just want to give my sincerest apologies to everyone that I caused offence to and everyone connected to the city of Liverpool.
Okay, and that was Umar IFL.
The last 48 hours...
Shut up, Umar. You said enough. You said enough, mate. Caused enough trouble. You've caused enough trouble, you have. Okay, so those are the words of IFL Umar. Umar IFL. So, what say you, the jury? Is IFL Umar's contrition, is his contrition enough, apparent contrition? Do you feel he's being genuine? Do you want to see Umar IFL Umar back on the boxing scene immediately, after a while, or never? Have your say. It's the Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio, it's the like, it's the subscribe, it's the comments, it's the shares, and it is the hitting that bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. What else is there for me to say? Have your say. It's Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio, and I'm out.